So, 113 years ago, a ship that was built in Ireland called the Titanic sailed in 2012 April to America. On its maiden voyage it sank. 1,500 people lost their lives in that sinking. It took them, well, God knows how long, 86 years to find the wreckage. It's now 2023, so what's that? That's 111 years, 112 years. 1912, 2012, 2022, yeah. 111 years. 1,500 people lost their souls on that boat. They went down with that ship. It's a graveyard. It's a graveyard. And this week, a little submersible, God knows how or why they would go down there. If you can imagine the pressures at almost 2 miles underwater, it's about 350 pounds per square inch. When you think the average car tire is 32 to maybe 42 psi, 350 psi per square inch, and they're going down to a graveyard. Why? It's a long time ago. I know there's a lot of history. I love the Titanic. I built one. I built a model of the Titanic. It might be on one of my earlier videos. You know, it's tragic story, an amazing story. But why would you want to go to a graveyard? It's a graveyard. Them people died 2 miles under the sea. They're there. It's their graveyard. Just leave them be. Leave them be. If you go down to a graveyard, you are going to find ghosts. And there's 5 people gone missing this week in a little tiny submarine. And the chances are, I hope they are found, but the chances are they've probably been squashed to death, because it'll be like a Coca-Cola tin just imploding. Why would you do it? Why would you go down to a graveyard? You've got no contact with the people. You don't know any of them on it. It's something that happened a long time ago, well over a century ago now. And why are you doing it? You know, it's cost you £250,000 a piece to do it. Why would you do it? It's a graveyard. It's haunted. It's dead people at the bottom of the sea. What are you going to get out of it? I hope to Christ that they do find you. I hope your little submarine has somehow floated to the surface and they do find you. But if you're stuck at the bottom, you're just another victim of the Titanic. Do not go close to mass graveyards. It's tragic. It is tragic. It's absolutely tragic. But you just don't fucking go to graveyards, mass graveyards, at the bottom of the sea. Are you insane? Have a little bit of respect. I know it's not in any living lifetime now. Most people, I don't think there's anybody alive now that'll remember the Titanic disaster. But you just don't go there. It's absolutely ridiculous. Yeah, do your research, and I do. I love the history of the Titanic, and but fuck me, would I go down? in a submarine to see it. No, I wouldn't go to a graveyard where 1,500 people died. I think that's pretty gruesome. I hope they find you, but if they don't, you'll just be other victims of the Titanic. And I won't have a lot of sympathy for you, to be honest with you. You're just grave robbers. You're like Birkenhair. Look up Birkenhair. Because, sorry. Nah. You're not for me, mate. I hope they do find you. There's a young lad on there, 15 years old. What a waste of a life. You've took him to a fucking grave at the bottom of the sea. I hope you're proud of yourselves.